This video would demonstrate how to manually create an assorted carton. Assorted cartons cannot be data synced from your data sync provider. You do have to build them manually. As a reminder, an assorted carton is unknown quantities of multiple UPCs, so you only know the total quantity of the carton. Before you can create the assorted carton package, you first need to create the each packages that will be included in that assorted carton. So hover over Create and click Each. We'll have to complete the information on this page, so go ahead and enter your retail marking number and your marking number format. Then you can select your order dones. From there, you can select your division, your merchant name, and then your category and subcategory. Next, we need to answer some questions about chemicals and California Prop 65. If you do not know the answers to these questions, be sure to ask someone at your company who knows your product better. Once we've completed all of this information, go ahead and click Add Package. So we're going to leave this defaulted to No because we are creating in each package and not in each carton. And go ahead and click Create Package. Next, we need to enter our description. Then the brand, and then select answers for the EAS tag required indicator. Then click Save. So this is just confirming what's asking you to confirm the description. So go ahead and click Yes. Then we should see the Edit Each Package page. Alright, so you'll see a lot of the information that we've entered is showing up on this page. There's the RG10, marking number format, brand, description, and so forth. So next we're going to enter our dimensions and weights. Then you need to select the hazard storage code. Further down, we can select our HTS codes. And click Add Selected. Then we can enter our country of origin. If you don't know what it is, you can click the magnifying glass to search. And then just double check to see if you have any other required fields that are indicated by that red asterisk. It may change depending on the division you're setting up product for. So once all of this information has been completed, go ahead and click Save. So now we need to go ahead and create the rest of the UPCs, the rest of the each packages that will be going into this assorted carton. So go ahead and click Duplicate up here at the very top. That takes us out to the List Packages page, and we need to click into the NA hyperlink. So here we're going to enter the UPC of the next each package. And then select the marking number format. So you can see that the rest of the information on this page will be identical to the information we entered for the last UPC. So if any of this needs change, go ahead and change it now. Otherwise, go ahead and click Save. So from here, we are going to click Duplicate again. Click into the NA hyperlink. And again, enter the next retail marking number. and then select the marking number format. And again, if any of this information needs to be changed, go ahead and update it. Otherwise, click Save. And you would repeat that process until you have created all of the each packages that are going to go into your assorted carton. That's the last one we're going to make for this one. So once you get to that last package and you've saved, you're going to click Add to Carton. So from this package type drop-down, go ahead and click Assorted Carton. Then we're going to enter our shipping marking number for the carton. And then we need to select the additional each packages that we are including within this assorted carton. So I'm going to select it from the drop down and click Add. And then I'm going to do it for that final UPC. And we cannot update the each quantity. It's unknown quantities of multiple UPCs. That's an assorted carton. So what we are going to enter is the total quantity. Now the total quantity should go where the number of inners is. And you'll see when I click Save that the total eaches and eaches per inner will update. But so we know that there's a total of, well, it doesn't update, but it allows you to enter the total eaches. So we're going to enter 20 for that as well. If I save one more time, that eaches per inner should update to 1. So if you don't actually have inners in your carton and it's just going to be the product, that total quantity should be entered for number of inners and then the total eaches, because those are going to be the same thing if there's not actually inners in your carton. So if this was a carton of 10, this should read 10, 1, 10. If it was a carton of 15, it'd be 15, 1, 15. So this is a carton of 20, so it's 20, 1, 20. So next we need to enter our dimensions and our weights. And then click Save. So now that we've created our assorted carton, we need to create a new vendor pack for this assorted carton. So up at the top right, you're going to click the Add to New Vendor Pack button. So now we are on our Edit Vendor Pack page. So I'm going to select my DUNS number. Once I locate it. Then we can select our flow type. I'm going to select DSD. DSD is direct to store. And so what that means is if I go to the bottom of the page, if you're used to selecting DC, you may realize that there's not as much information on this page. And that's because we selected DSD. If I had selected DC, it would have defaulted to a tier group. And at the bottom of the page, we would have seen the individual DC locations that your product would be coming to, and you would have to select ship points for each of those DC locations. Since I'm selecting DSD, you do not have to select ship points. So now we're going to go ahead and select the primary store format, and then enter the cost, the vendor stock number, the order quantity multiple, and the order quantity unit of measure. Over on the right side of your screen, we can select our projected first in-store date, and then click Save. Let's click the Workflow tab, and now we can check for errors. So I only got a warning. Warnings do not have to be resolved. You don't have to do anything about warnings. So let's go ahead and select approve and then submit and ignore warnings. There we go. Our assorted carton has been manually created and approved through the vendor role.